All right. Do you have anything you'd like to say, or do you want to get right into questions, Coach?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, Brad?
Yeah, Rick, Brad Townsend, Dallas Morning News. I was wondering today, I was thinking about JJ Redick and want to ask on a couple of levels. A, how's he doing physically? And B, I would think that he, as a locker room guy, would be valuable in a situation like this. He's been with teams that have seized the moment and teams that haven't. I wondered if you think he's gained the ear of the locker room in the time he's been here.
Yeah, he's been a very big help ever since he's gotten here. He's a different kind of personality. Our guys respect the fact that he's played over 100 playoff games. I think he has great credibility because of the career that he's had and the longevity. And he's into it, even though he's not playing. He's into the meetings. During timeouts and in huddles, he's getting little bits of information to guys that he thinks is relevant. And he understands, that in this kind of situation, there's a lot of intensity, a lot going on. He has a good feel for, the kinds of things that guys need to hear in the heat of the moment. So, concerning the fact that he's unable to play, he is giving us some very positive things.
Mark?
Hello, Rick. Mark Followville, Mavs TV broadcast. As you've watched the 5 games in the series now, is there anything that you put your finger on as to why both teams are playing better games on the road as opposed to on their home floors?
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. You could probably get into a lot of analysis about teams playing in empty arenas all year, and I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough one to figure, but we are where we are, and one thing that I believe it's not the where, it's the how, and so we're really going to be ultra focused on the how tonight, and we're going to be as process oriented as possible. And in these types of situations, that's how you got to approach it.
Skylar?
Skylar Dixon with the AP. Rick, along similar lines, is there anything to the idea that maybe you guys are a little bit more used to having a big crowd in the building again now that you've had it a couple of times? And there's anything that could be an advantage there?
Yeah, we'll hope so. I don't think there can ever be anything negative about playing at home. That just doesn't seem possible. We have great fans. I think NBA fans throughout the league have just been so excited to get back in arenas and watch NBA basketball live that it's just been an explosive thing. The level of interest and how loud the buildings have been, et cetera. This is it's an exciting time of year. I mean, that never changes.
Okay. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you after the game.